Air India flight en route to London Gatwick carrying 242 people including 2 cabin crew members from Manipur crashes moments after taking off from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport, Ahmedabad. Widespread sit-in demonstrations held across valley districts of Manipur demanding release of Arambai Tengol leader Asem Kanan and against any further arrest of 80 members. Kokomi Farmers Wing demands 2024 compensation for farmers who have been unable to cultivate their lands due to ongoing Manipur conflict and security situation. And Manipur reports one more positive case of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, rising the total number of positive cases in the state to 2. RIMS reviews preparedness and implements preventive measures. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. A tragic aviation disaster struck this afternoon as Air India flight AI-171 en route to London Gatwick crashed into a residential locality in Meghani Nagar, Ahmedabad, just moments after taking off at 1:38 p.m. from the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport. The incident has resulted in several feared casualties, though official confirmation is a ill-fated Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, tail number VTANB, was carrying 230 passengers and 12 crew members, including 169 Indian nationals, 53 British nationals, 7 Portuguese and 1 Canadian citizen. The crew was led by pilot in command Sumit Sabharwal and co-pilot Clive Kundar. Among the passengers was former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani. Notably, Kongrai Latpam Nganthoi Sharma, a cabin crew member hailing from Thoubal district of Manipur, was also on board, according to Impact News sources. Officials from the DGCA stated that shortly after takeoff from runway 23, the aircraft issued a Mayday distress code to air traffic control but lost communication soon after. The plane reportedly crashed just beyond the airport perimeter, sending up plumes of black smoke visible from a distance. According to the Ahmedabad Police Control Room, the situation remains fluid, with rescue and emergency response teams deployed at the crash site. Firefighting operations and medical efforts are ongoing. As rescue operations continue, concern grows for all on board. We are awaiting updates on crew member Nganthoi Sharma's status, and official investigations into the cause of the crash is expected to be launched immediately. Our source also confirmed that cabin crew member Lanmunthem Singson from Old Lambulen, currently residing in Kangpokpi district, Manipur, in a rental home in the wake of Manipur violence, was also in the same flight. Nations and global leaders expressed sorrow over tragic crash. – 22-year-old Air India cabin crew member Kongrai Latpam Nganthoi Sharma is the daughter of K. Nandash Kumar alias Icha Kumar Sharma from Thoubal, Awang Laikai. She completed BA second semester from DM College of Commerce. She got selected for Air India during campus recruitment in April 2023. Kangabok MLA O. Surja Kumar visited Nganthoi's family and expressed sorrow over the tragic incident. Expressing sorrow on Ahmedabad plane crash, Air India has blacked out profile images in all its social media handle, including Instagram and Facebook, soon after the mishap. Widespread sit-in demonstrations was held across valley districts of Manipur today, condemning the arrest of Arambai Tengol leader Asem Kanan by CBI. There is no report of any unwanted incident. Women folk stayed sit-in at Tera Amudon Lairak and Sagolban Laukham Laikai, chanting slogans such as "Arrest of Arambai Tengol members is condemnable. Arambai Tengol is not terrorist group. Speaking to media, a protester said Arambai Tengol was formed for the preservation and promotion of Meitei culture and religion, but it was compelled to take up arms to defend the state as security forces failed to protect innocent civilians from Kuki narco-terrorists.
Handak lan asida thoiba isa singbu criminal oina lauragadi aikoisu loina phabiro aikoisu lan sida loina yawi criminal di government ni moina failure oibadagi ni kanan thadok rifau aikoi khongjang handok loi.
Women protesters who rallied from various parts of Bisnupur district today also gathered at Lamangdong, Imakaitel, where they staged a sit-in against any arrest of Arambai Tengol members, emphasizing that they are patriotic volunteers who are defending civilians and the state. They also condemned police action against Arambai Tengol and demanded state legislators to form a new government. While residents of Ningthokong launched relay hunger strike today against the arrest of Arambai Tengol leader Asem Kanan by CBI, protesters gathered at Ningthokong Bazaar and launched a hunger strike from 7 a.m. It may be mentioned that displaced persons who are taking refuge at Mangol Nganbi College relief camp and locals had earlier submitted a memorandum to Bisnupur DC demanding immediate release of Asem Kanan. Mayrapai members of Liwa Ideal Women's Association, Singzamay Chingamakha, Liwa Road also staged sit-in at the association office against the arrest of Arambai Tengol members. Association President M. Tapashini highlighted the role of Arambai Tengol members in safeguarding Manipur's integrity in the wake of Manipur conflict and their relief and rescue efforts for people affected by recent floods. Tapashini urged the governor to work in accordance with public sentiment.
Arambai Tengolgi members singbu ija singbu amamamta phanaraba honaribachi matung taba makhatana chathabiranu waraba tanjada ija singsina songthoktana mayamjigi honaribani Manipur imase ija singsina kalibani hantakta thokiba ichaudaju ija singsina logiba thaudangdo mayamna loina khangnaraba wafamni masi punamakte unawaina khumjalaga ija singbu amamamta phanaba honabachi tobiganu haina media gi thongda haijari.
Mayrapai women of Chingamakha, Apunbanupi, Lamzinglup and clubs in Singzamay Chingamakha area also staged a sit-in at Model Club Community Hall, Singzamay Chingamakha, against arrest of any 80 members. Chingamakha Sana Kongnang Mayrapai members also held similar protest at Chingamakha, Ningthozam Laikai, Yanglem Laikai. Sayon Chingamakha and Mayrapai women of Chingamakha, Maisnam Laikai also staged protest meet. Confusion spread across Imphal East and West districts this morning following rumors that Arambai Tengol would launch a protest rally and storm key government offices, including the governor's residence. The rumor caused panic among residents, leading to the closure of several schools despite the government's announcement to reopen all educational institutions from today. As uncertainty loomed, many parents rushed to confirm whether curfew relaxation's hours had been altered. Authorities were quick to respond, clarifying that there is no change in the existing curfew relaxation period from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. in both districts. To calm public fears, Arambai Tengol issued a press statement through its general headquarters control room operator Laisram Robasan, denying any intentions of aggressive actions. The group clarified that it only plans to hold peaceful sit-in demonstrations and not storm any government facilities. Kokomi Farmers Wing demands 2024 compensations for farmers who have been unable to cultivate their lands due to the ongoing Manipur conflict and security situations. Kokomi Farmers Wing today organized one-day public discussions on the topic Uncultivated Affected Areas in Manipur at Manipur Press Club. Speaking on the sidelines, Kokomi Farmers Wing convener A.B. Ilangbam said, Many farmlands across the valley remain uncultivated due to fear of attacks, encroachment or restrictions imposed by security forces and Kuki militants. He maintained that farmers from affected areas are struggling with severe livelihood losses as their fields remain abandoned. A.B. Elangbam highlighted that despite a state-level monitoring committee meeting being held on June 6, chaired by the Principal Secretary, Agriculture, and attended by Director of Agriculture, no concrete action has been taken on the ground. He said affected farmers are yet to receive any relief. Kokomi's farmers wing accused the government of failing to implement necessary measures to enable safe farming or to compensate those whose fields have remained fallow for over a year. He said as per resolutions taken during the state-level monitoring committee, district-level committees involving DCs and SPs will be formed to facilitate cultivation.
Masagi Lopamda, Masagi, Putopang, Zedana, Lakpaze, Tahi Ani Henzele Habitare, two consecutive monsoon fell over Kanda, food scarcity to any, water scarcity to any, Masi every 35 to 37 years a heck Topani. Manipur the day, Lomising Jina, Masagi Lopamda. Lopan, Latrize, Mahim, Pototrize, Jay Ani Hele, Jay Surokadore, Karigumbai Koina, Masi, Potokta Taragadi, Manipurze, Quaidigi Chaktangba, Aduga Manipurze, Huzik, inflation, Quaidigi Wangba, Aduga economita Yamna, downfall Chatpa, Jiroda, Andaba, Aduga Mistelama Oirabani, Adu Shamaina, Lomi Miam Zingjina, Potoxi Potoragadi, Chaktangba, Aduga Poche Tangbazi, Henkalakani, Adana food scarcity, Toktana, Equa Achoba problem, Mama Hena, Mayok Nagani, Haiba Wapamze, Kokomi Saitegi, Kamangi authorities in the Aduga Lebak Miam, the Equina, Tamzening.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on COVID-19 active cases in Manipur. So keep watching Impact News.
Step into the world of luxury with Classic Hospitality Training Institute. Admission for 2025 is now open. Join our one-year hotel management course covering front office, food and beverage service, housekeeping, culinary arts and workplace skills, plus a 4-month internship with the Classic Group of Hotels. Visit us at Hotel Imphal by the Classic, North AOC, Imphal West. Call 6909358685. Your journey to a great career starts today.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur reports one more positive case of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, rising the total number of positive cases in the state to 2, while the country reported 33 fresh cases of COVID-19, taking the tally of active cases to 7,154. With 3 deaths reported yesterday, India has so far reported 77 COVID fatalities this year. On the other hand, 983 people were discharged after recovery in the past 24 hours. With this, total number of recovered cases stands at 9,556. Kerala tops the chart with 2,165 active cases, followed by Gujarat with 1,281 active cases and West Bengal with 747 active cases. In response to the recent spike in COVID-19 cases across the country and 2 confirmed positive cases reported in Manipur, the Emergency COVID-19 Management Committee of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal has convened to review preparedness and implement preventive measures. As a precautionary step to safeguard patients, healthcare workers and visitors, RIMS has made the wearing of face masks mandatory for individuals exhibiting flu-like symptoms and their attendance within hospital premises. Mask users is also strongly encouraged for all patients and visitors, regardless of symptoms, to minimize potential transmission. The public is further advised to follow essential precautionary measures to help curb the spread of infections. Individuals are encouraged to wash their hands frequently with soap and water or use alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Those experiencing symptoms of influenza-like illness such as cough, fever, sore throat or fatigue should seek prompt medical consultations. While routine COVID-19 testing will not be carried out, testing will be conducted by patients showing signs of severe acute respiratory infection, SARI, or as deemed necessary by the attending physicians. RIMS Imphal will continue to follow the latest protocols issued by the State Health Department. A 21-year-old youth from Taubal district identified as Sanasam Jackson, son of late Sanasam Inau of Haukam Mamang Laikai, was found hanging at a newly opened drug de-addiction center located at Naran Konjin in Imphal West district. However, the deceased family members suspect foul play in his death. Jackson's elder sister Soibam Serju said he had joined the center on June 8 until June 10 he was in touch with family members. The center reportedly informed his family that he was found hanging on June 11 afternoon 1:56 p.m. Serju said the space where the body was found hanging had a gap of barely 3 feet, making suicide highly unlikely. She alleged that Jackson was murdered and demanding justice for his deceased brother.
Lairiba kajingju loina CCTV camera thambadu numito pung amadane pung maribo moina maije mutlena hairiba adudi yamna chingningai oi moina ngang do loktunaraga hatpa yamna maleba aduga moina thori yale haiba podo sida magi leiba taksi pikna muraga sida takthatna bagi mongda leiba ai isadi yawbaga haktingna na idi changaga yingjeiba inang nupaje adu masadu ju puing ingaga leirame aina ahamba changaga amuk tholaga mapanda ije kapya yaba ka matung je changaga amuk nursing jida hangbe siksa ai kanamta hangjage yagadra hai hangbiyo na haire aina inang nupaje propaganda mi Lairibra massage saribra ingbra kamai tauge sixar singna dum haibiyo hai massage puging ingem hundi phangdre na hairakpane ba sumaina adudi moina angang je siraga hatuoga thori yanjalaga moina si na haiba yana bagi mongda thambane ba adudi masar mathanda sigadaba angang junate.
Efforts are underway to resume operations including OPD services of Jawaharlal Institute of Medical Sciences (JANIMS) Porompat after June 15. While normal academic sessions of the institute will resume from June 15. Normal functioning of JANIMS has been on hold since the hospital premises was submerged in the recent flood. The hospital authorities, with help from Manipur Fire Services, have been carrying out flood cleanup drive at the hospital post-flood. Association of Surgeons of India ASI Manipur State Chapter has resolved to resume the remaining events of National Surgeons Week till June 14 and observe National Surgeons Day on June 15. Press note from the association informs that the decision was taken during the Executive Committee meeting held at the ASI office, IMA House, Imphal. The events will be organized under the leadership of Chairman Professor and Somorjit and Secretary Dr. Dhanabir Thangzam. The Office of Universal Friendship Organization Far West Battalion No. 6 was inaugurated in Salam Khul Hozai Lamka, Assam. Members and office bearers of the organization from Jiri Kasar and locals attended the inauguration event. One Boeing 777-300 aircraft of Air India has been named as Sikkim on the occasion of 50th statehood anniversary of the state. Sikkim became the 22nd state of India to attain statehood on May 16, 1975. Sikkim has been rendering significant contributions towards environment conservation and other sectors. Now the sports news. 2 matches of the 3rd MNCA Women's T20 Cricket Tournament under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Associations were played today at Thau Thangmaiban ground. In the 17th leg match, Shadow Thangmaiban defeated PCC Mayai Koibi by 5 wickets. Shadow Thangmaiban's all-rounder Kebriya Sapam was named player of the match. The 18th leg match at Thau ground, Thangmaiban AKSDO Kangabok defeated TCMDC Tongzupa 2 by 9 wickets. AKSDO Kangabok's bowler K. Lushirani was named player of the match. AI Amin Lilong will face YPHUC Lalambung in the 19th leg match at Thau ground tomorrow. Asia's oldest domestic football tournament, Duran Cup, will be held in 5 states of India, including Manipur, from July 23 till the month of August. The tournament matches will be played at Vivekananda Yuva Bharati Krirangan and Kishore Bharati Krirangan Stadium, Kolkata, JRD Tata Sports Complex in Jamshedpur or Mohabadi Stadium, Ranchi, Kumar Lampak Stadium in Imphal, Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Shillong and Sai Stadium Kokrazar, Assam. Several teams including Armed Forces, Indian Super League and Services team are competing in Durand Cup. Northeast United lifted the previous Durand Cup organized by Eastern Command of Indian Army. Thangta Sports Association Goa will host the 31st National Sub-Junior and Senior Thangta Championship 2025 under the aegis of Thangta Federations of India at Manohar Parrikar Indoor Stadium, Goa from October 4 to 7. Thangta players will compete in Punaba Ama, Punaba Ani, Thang Haiba, Thanglon and Konglon Kutlon events. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Air India flight en route to London Gatwick carrying 242 people, including 2 cabin crew members from Manipur, crashes moments after taking off from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport, Ahmedabad. Widespread sit-in demonstrations held across valley districts of Manipur demanding release of Arambai Tengo leader Asim Kanan and against any further arrest of 80 members. Kokomi Farmers Wing demands 2024 compensations for farmers who have been unable to cultivate their lands due to ongoing Manipur conflict and security situation. And Manipur reports 1 more positive case of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, rising the total number of positive cases in the state to 2. RIMS reviews preparedness and implements preventive measures. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Come on next prime time Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Khanghanjaba Directorate of Education SK ayabagi matung